Hello, everybody. Hello, and welcome to John and Viviane's Quantum Psychic Akashic Readings, Clearings, and Healings. Welcome, everyone, and welcome, Viviane. How are you doing, Viviane?
I'm great, thank you, John. Hi, everyone.
And hello, everyone, into the chat as well. Yes, it's lovely to see you. We do have that way people's comments turning up in a very tiny writing in the corner of the
Mm-hmm.
screen, which you may find helpful. And you may never know; it might help with we use StreamYard and it combines the comments from multiple channels. So this was one way of seeing everybody's. Um, and I see, Viviane, that we're matching today. It's like we
Yes,
both knew.
I had a feeling. We both got the memo, so that's
We got the
good.
memo, yeah. And I just took this off as well, like my kind of purpley
Uh-huh.
uh, cardigan, and it's or hoodie. It would be funny
Mhm.
if you're wearing one as well, and then we both doesn't matter what you wear, it's still the same.
Yes.
Um, yeah, a lot of fun, and yeah, thank you, Viviane. I really love doing these live streams together, and
Yeah, thank
um,
you. Yeah, it's always something to that I look forward to, and I love working with you and doing this work with you is it's been wonderful. Thank you.
well, it's my pleasure. Thank you. And I also got you probably can't see anything helpful on here, but I got solar panels installed on my
Oh
house
yeah, now I
finally.
can see. I can
It's like
see.
sending. It's
That's
sunny outside, so
exciting.
it's 4:37 p.m. and it's sending 3.4 kilowatts
Oh.
um, to. Well, my house is only using 1.6. Um, and the
Mm-hmm.
rest goes to the grid. It goes back to the UK electricity grid system. Um, but yeah, it's funny. It's been such a how to describe it, quite intense experience of going through any work in our house. And it was 19 panels installed. The scaffolding's
Wow.
still up, but 8 people turned up yesterday to do the install. They try and do it all in one day. They were lovely. But yeah, it's intense. I'm glad that works. Done.
Yeah, that's really exciting. And I've been seeing your posts about I saw the beautiful sky you were showing. I saw it this morning anyway.
Oh, from this morning. Yeah, that was beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so funny. I stop when I'm running, take my phone, I have it like strapped to my arm, and I take it off and film for a moment. But yeah, I always see such magic
Mm-hmm.
mornings. Um, and I've also invested in I've bought a special camera. It's called a Psionics Aurora Pro, and it's a I think it's the most expensive thing that I've ever bought. That's not a
Mm-hmm.
house or a vehicle, but it's a color night vision camera.
Oh,
And so
nice.
Sarah at UFO Girly uses one, and others, and I kept like saying to my guides, "Really, do I? Should I? Like, it's just a lot of money." And they were saying,
Mhm.
"But there's a lot going on in your skies, and you're going to really enjoy using it." And it's like, okay, because I've
Oh, wow.
seen a lot, but yeah, I'm looking forward to recording more as well. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I don't know if I can take it running. That would be just a dream because so much happens when I'm running in the morning, especially during the winter.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. Maybe I'll run with a backpack on or something, a camera, or strapped to my head. Lots of fun. And yeah, I was guided to once we set up the safe space today,
Mm,
to give some some healing and messages for people regarding the activity that's going on in the sun and the
yeah.
effect it's having on us with our weather and um, our earth tremors, earthquakes, and volcano activity. So um, yeah, we can touch on that at the start. And for everyone else, welcome. Thank you for joining. Please, as Viviane says, perfectly as always, please put your requests in capitals and say hi in the chat if your name is randomly picked, and we'll make our way through in just under the next couple of hours, as many as we can reasonably get through them.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and yeah, let's get started. And yeah, you can post your request now. There's no limits to when you start or stop asking for requests. Um, we keep a note of them in StreamYard so that we can randomly pick from them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and MG says that's so funny because I told the same thing to get a night camera.
Oh
Yeah, there
yeah.
was I'd and what was fascinating about it was my guides they took a long time telling me about how it works,
Mm-hmm.
and in simple terms, how our physical third dimension has a higher frequency range of light, which includes ultraviolet. That's in our dimension, right? Ultraviolet, but
Mm-hmm.
it's at the top of the frequency range. And so I was shown that when we use cameras that are capable of looking into the ultraviolet spectrum, and I think that's what the Sonic's camera does. Like blends the two. It blends normal night vision with infrared. And in short, my guys were saying, so you can see into the fourth dimension. And I was like, you can? It's like,
Wow.
that's so cool.
Yes.
Gimme.
Yes.
And I even had a long chat with my wife about it. It's like, should I really? Like, it's a lot of money. And
Mm-hmm.
like, you like, if it feels right, do it. Like, do it. I think she almost got bored of me talking about it, and it's like, okay, we're doing it. So yeah, if you feel guided to these things, then you know you can put them off for a while. But if that feeling is still building up inside of you, like anything in life, those messages are still just as strong. Then it's a good time to pay attention to them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, we'll get started with creating a safe space. And look what I did today. I bought 2 pint glasses of water um, by accident. You can never have enough, right? Okay, so if you'd like to begin, please join us as we take a deep breath in through the nose, nice and deep, and breathe out anything that no longer serves your highest good, nice and loud. Breathe in through the nose, nice and deep, and breathe out any fear, shame, anxiety, or pain, nice and loud. And breathe in through the nose, nice and deep. And breathe out any remaining low vibration energy or emotion that no longer serves you, nice and loud. And continue to breathe deeply and calmly as it feels right for you. Now focus your attention on the center of your heart, where your golden divine spark enters your human form. And from here, extend a cord of light up through the top of your head and reach up into the sky and up into the stars and reach all the way up through into the highest frequencies and dimensions of this universe until you reach the highest dimension of the source of love of this universe. And there, connecting your light cord into the highest dimension of source. Feeling that oneness, unity, the unconditional love of source. Remain connected into source and extend your light cord down through the stars, through the sky, back down to the top of your head and into your heart once more. And now, as you continue to allow your heart to soften and open, extend a cord of light down through the root of your spine and deep into the earth, all the way down through the layers of the planets, going deeper and deeper until you reach the very core of Mother Earth. And as you do, connect into the crystalline heart of Mother Gaia. We send her so much love at this time. Allow her to send her love back. Remain connected into Gaia's beautiful heart and extend your light cord back up through the layers of the planet, up through the surface, through the root of your spine, and into your heart once more. And now, together with the light of Source above, Mother Gaia below, and your own light, expand out a golden bubble, protective light to surround you, about 2 meters out to each side, above and below you, in front and behind you, surrounding all dimensions and aspects of you, and set the intention that only energies and entities with your permission, your highest good, your love and compassion can see you, access you, or exist within this space or within you. All other energies and entities must leave immediately. And into our safe space, we choose who we invite in, inviting in our guides, our higher selves, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Metatron, Source, and Gaia. We ask for their guidance, their clearing, healing, protection, and assistance with accessing the Akashic records, together with the integration of today's messages and healings. And through space and time, around all of us who have the highest good, love, and compassion for all, I create a golden bubble of protective light for all of us in the live stream and the replay across Viviane and I's channels, setting the intention that only energies and entities with our highest good and Viviane and I's permission may see us, access us, or exist within this space or within us. All other energies and entities must leave the session space immediately. And into our session space for Viviane and I invite in our guides, our higher selves, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Metatron, Source, and Gaia. And for all of those within the session space, once your request is made, and if your name is randomly selected, please say hello in the chat, and at which point we'll invite in your guides and higher self into the session to assist. And before we start, there was a message from one of my guides, Maya, an Earth and Andromedan elemental, who asks us now to take time and take a few moments for our hearts, acknowledging that our hearts, all of us around the world at this time, are traversing significant ascension waves, flowing through the central sun, through into our own sun, creating significant solar activity across multiple dimensions, affecting each of our hearts, our weather, our geology, the ground beneath us. And as Mother Gaia and her heart receive these energies, she is attuning with the sun. Mother Gaia is already in the fifth dimension also, and is inviting the sun there to match. These great energetic changes are causing significant shifts. Many more of us are going through awakenings at an ever increasing rate. And this is why Viviane and I take the time and energy to come on these live streams with you and support you. We're here to support you on your journeys and to help you know you're not alone, and to help you know that no matter what changes you experience in this world, there's always people who choose to lead by example and to lead with love. And please take care of your big, beautiful hearts. Ground regularly, walking barefoot on the grass, ground, earth, sand, water, stone, what feels right for you. Keep up with your regular meditation practices. Be conscious of what you eat and drink. You get to choose. Keeping a happy, high vibration and staying out of the addictions of fear and lack. And let those that choose a destroyed or destroying world, they can continue to exist in that existence for as long as they choose. And for as long as you choose, you can choose love and happiness and higher vibrations and helping save this world by helping yourself first and helping others as you choose. And with this, please allow this source love energy that we invited in from the highest dimension of source above to flow freely now down through your crown chakra, deep into your heart, lighting up all the shadows, all the pain, all the traumas that you're ready to release, everything that doesn't serve your highest good. As we work with Archangel Michael to allow him to reach into our hearts and gently remove any cords, connections, contracts, agreements, anything blocked, anything dark and heavy, any negative attachments, anything that no longer serves us, and returns it to source or commands it to never return here again. And we ground that source energy through our root chakras deep into earth to ground us and center us once more. Please take care of your big, beautiful hearts, everyone. And with that, we should begin.
Oh, that was beautiful and wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you. I was about to say, and we're done. All requests fulfilled. Yeah, thank you, everyone. That was a lot of fun. And yeah, please do check out my website. Thank you, Warrior Girl. Hello to you. I have a lot of free meditations under the meditation section of the website. So I was just scanning up just to check if we've got all the requests starred. I think we do. And hello to all 51 of you. Great. It feels like it's maybe my turn to go first.
Yes.
I keep making you do it first. So
yes.
let me just put on some music. I'm learning to not play it really loud. I'm remembering how to do this, John. Okay. Randomly. Okay, first request from Pamela Newton. Let us know if you're here, Pamela Newton. Pamela Newton, are you here? Let us know in the chat. And then I'll make the music stop. The music will stop when you say hello. And you're asking, can I ask if you see me meeting a significant other going forwards? Let me just stop the music so I can concentrate at the crescendo.
Pamela is here.
Fantastic. Okay. And please, may I have a body healing for weak bladder and not enough sleep due to it? Okay. Yeah, we can do that. And hello to Pamela. So we're just asking Pamela's guides and higher self to step forwards. And first asking the question about meeting a significant other. So I love it when the answers are quick. What I got first of all was yes. So it's like, ding, good news. What was really fascinating to see was I was shown you, Pamela, and your auric field and some like chaotic energies in your auric field. And it reminded me quite a lot of like energy storms. Like we have a lot of energy storms going on right now in the world. As that clears, as you clear it within yourself, your significant other's able to come closer, to come into your life. And in simple terms, we attract people at our vibration. and your significant other, it feels like that person is already in existence, like which is good news. They already exist, but it's more that as you clear your energy and raise your vibration a bit more, that you unblock, especially this feeling like you feel the distance between you and that significant other, and so that distance energetically between you um, comes closer, and it feels like that healing, which can come on to in a moment, um,
Hmm.
would help. How about you, Viviane? What did you get? I saw some nodding of head when I said yes.
Yes, I got a yes right away, and I saw a silhouette of someone walking towards Pamela.
Yeah, I love
Hmm.
that.
And now she's asking for healing for bladder. Okay,
I could start. How about I do the auric field and you work on the
the bladder.
body?
Okay, great. Hmm.
Fantastic. I'm just clearing out your auric field, Pamela. Lots of little chatty like voices and um, what's that term I heard? Naysayers. It's a lot of negative talk from others, like in your field. So helping clear this out. Anything that no longer serves your highest good. Draining what can be accepted by Mother Earth and transmuted, releasing that deep into the earth, and then everything else. Archangel Michael, please return to source or never return here again. Oh, and I've just been asked to do some dragon-like language. Yay, and we're
Hmm.
just there to start. Um, this will, if you never heard me doing dragon-like language, it's a bit loud and noisy, but I hope you enjoy the gentle roars. And this is to help blast out anything that remains within your auric field. Wow, yeah, that helps. Good. Okay, let me know how you're getting on, Viviane.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm sending healing energy directly to the bladder now. And I know that certainly drinking a lot of water will help and to flush toxins, but for some reason the thought of Pamela, drinking pineapple juice came through. I don't really know why. Uh, there's something about
But
that.
yeah, something to do with the acidic content, the
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
what do you call it? The citric acid.
Yes. So yeah, drink lots of pineapple juice.
That's cool. Yeah, I was going to say that I felt I'd be going to talk a lot more, and it was quite funny when I had the solar panels installed and the 9
Yeah.
people turned up. Th Like, you've never seen anything in your life like it, but there was someone in the toilet every 5 minutes, and I was like, "How hang on, there's, like, how many people?" And if they go like, they must be going, like, once an hour, and they were there for, like, 11 hours. Um, and I feel like it's the resonance frequencies that are flowing through us that are causing this like vibration within the liquid within our bladders, whatever's in there. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and that is making us as well feel like it's a good idea to release more.
Yes. And I send golden light through your body, Pamela. So yeah, drink lots of water, lots of pineapple juice, and rest and ground your energy.
Fantastic. Hope it
Next
helps,
one.
Pamela. Let us know in the chat.
Mm-hmm. So now is my turn. Okay. I know how to turn off those comments. You see on top of the right here, show comments on stage. You can turn that off if you wish to. It's right light. Show comments on stage. If you turn that off, those disappear. Just so you know.
Cool.
Okay, so choose next one. Mm-hmm.
I was late with the music. There we go.
I thought I wasn't getting sound. Okay, so
It was poorly multitasking, as you can tell. Trying to find my meditations again to share.
Prosperity Road. Please let us know if you're here.
I've got like a million tabs open. Okay, I can do this.
It's like my computer, a million tabs, and my desktop has so many screenshots of so many things. Mm. Okay, you're here. Thanks so much.
And Pamela was asking, do I need to meditate? Yes, please do. Take a look at the free meditations. I noted today it's something like 450 of you have been through in the last year through the Spirit Guide meditations, plus another 120 or 30 through the 14-day Spirit Guide meditations for negative entity clearing. And then there's lots of others. So they're free of charge. Please do enjoy them. They're the same ones I do each day. Emily's asking, I'd be interested in hearing purely instrumental pieces from you, if you're at all wanting to do that. I have done one or two. Finding them might be harder. But thanks for the inspiration. Maybe I'll do one in the future, Emily. So Prosperity Road's here, right?
Yes.
And you're saying my boyfriend has cut off communication with me for the second time in a month. He suffers from PTSD and mild bipolar. I'd like to know if the relationship is still salvageable.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for asking. Just asking Prosperity Road, your guides and higher self to step forward. I'm happy if you want to go first, Viviane.
Yes, sure. First thing I heard, Prosperity Road, was self-love. Your guides want you to focus on self-love. And then I got the message that your boyfriend has to take, ownership for his own actions, and not his in his own healing. He cannot be like this maybe scapegoat for his issues, or and you cannot help someone that is not helping. If he's not helping him, he needs to help himself. So I see that as some time, time to take time for yourself and focus on yourself, and self-love. And he has to be ready and willing to continue this relationship. But other, if he doesn't take care of his healing, I would say step away from it. That's what I got.
Yeah, thank you. Definitely aligned. The first thing your guide was saying to me, Prosperity Road, was she was stood there and she was like doing this. She was like holding you and just wanted to make it clear that she feels for you. She feels the challenges that you're going through. And she said her advice is very, very beautiful and perhaps definitely more expansive than I've heard before. The first message was clear, which was every relationship is salvageable, but at what cost to yourself? How much of yourself would you sacrifice to make that relationship work? And is it really a relationship when you have to sacrifice so much? And then the next part of it was there's nothing wrong with letting go. That letting go can be very powerful in relationships. And she said she was talking about me and us humans, we often don't think of we treat marriages like multi-decade marriages sometimes, like it's okay for us to go through, be lovers and then be like friends and lovers and then distant and but still together in their own home, or sometimes separate and come together. And your guide said, actually, our lives are very much like that. Our lives are, regardless of the label of marriage, that there are times that we let each other go and we let the other person go off and do their thing, like go through their own journeys, whether they're positive or negative or whatever experiences. And we set them free to do it without the expectation of them having to come back. And there's nothing wrong with you doing that. And the final message was, he also needs to, he's struggling and suffering, and he needs to go through this himself. This is one of the reasons why he's cutting you off. And this is John speaking. I don't believe anyone deserves to be cut off. And if I was in a situation where someone was, cutting off communication with me, then that would be my boundary broken. I would end that relationship. But it is completely your free will, Prosperity Road, and I wish you all the best. Thank you for asking for this advice, and I hope it resonates. I hope it's helpful for you.
Yes. And I saw a comment that Prosperity Road wrote. Yeah, I agree. It's an emotional abuse and it hurts. Yeah. Sending love to you, Prosperity Road.
Yeah, take good care of yourself.
Now is your turn, John.
Thanks. And I wasn't just going to go straight into some John Binney screaming, yelling song. So, I don't really know what these sound like. I don't really remember them. But here's the song anyway. Okay, choosing the next request. Please put all requests in capitals, and we'll randomly pick them, as I'm doing so just now. Beep, 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 boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. And Pixie Girl 33. Let us know if you're here. Pixie Girl 33, are you here? Calling Pixie Girl 33. Yes, you're here. Fantastic. Thank you for letting us know. Okay, so you've... Oh, I keep muting the music and unmuting it. So you've asked, may I please have a healing or clearing as I face a heartbreaking afternoon when my 16-year-old constant companion goes to his final reward. I need to stay strong and calm for him. Thank you. Thank you for asking for help, and just sending so much love to your heart at this time.
Mhm.
There's one of your guides wants to share a message through me, and I'm just going to focus on your heart at this time. And Viviane, feel free to work with or around me, however it feels right.
Mhm.
In our cycles of life, there is birth, and joy, and journeys, the traumas, and experiences that help us grow our souls. And when it is time, those cycles come to an end. And we call these cycles because they are perpetual: birth, living, and death, birth, living, and death. And as you prepare your heart, you allow it to soften and open, to grieve, to let go and release. All the love that you've given to your companion will remain in their hearts, as they will remain in yours. These cycles you have experienced in this life have propagated through other lives in the past and will so again in the future. You will not always recognize each other's names or form, but you'll always recognize your souls. Please grieve. Please cry and release for all those joys and happy memories will never be forgotten, and the tough times you shared, forever imprinted in your souls. Let the healing begin when you're ready. Let the anger and frustration release. And may you find each other once more in each other's hearts, simply by placing your hand on your heart and asking for each other to be in each other's awareness once more. Whenever you visit those memories or those places that you've shared, may that same love that you have for each other come back to your heart. The warmth. And may the emptiness that you both foresee and will experience at times be met in time with the love and the memories that you've had in the past, that you share in the present, and that one day you'll be excited for meeting again in the future. In this life and the next, in this cycle and the next, we celebrate you, dear souls. We're with you. We send our love.
Wow, that's a beautiful message. Sending love to you, Pixie Girl 33. I sent you pink light through your whole body. That was the first thing that came through. You needed a pink a light for this calming energy and a lot of unconditional love. And after that, I asked Archangel Raphael to assist me with sending you healing light. So I ran an orb of emerald green healing lights through your body 3 times and grounded the energy. So
Oh,
yeah, sending
okay.
love to you, and I hope that helps.
Yeah, best of luck this afternoon. Hope it all goes smoothly. Smooth as
Mm-hmm.
it can.
Yeah. Okay, so this is my turn now.
Thank you.
Oops. Okay, Scorpio Mama, please say hi in the chat if you're still here. Oops. You were asking for a clearing. I think.
Let us know if you hear Scorpio Mama.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you're here. Thanks so much.
Fantastic. I love it when I type the question and it's already answered just above. I think there's like a delay as I type.
Yeah.
Great. Let's stop the music. So for clearing, let's just see how best to approach this first of all.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to start with the scan and see.
Okay.
I see there's a lot going on the outside, within the auric fields. There's there's this dark shadow, a veil across
Mm-hmm.
Scorpio Mama, not across her whole form, just part, almost at a diagonal. I can start with that if you'd like to look deeper. Do you see it as well? Do you see anything else on the
I
outside?
see something outside her arc field, and to me, they look like arrows, like a bunch of arrows pointing, trying to puncture like her, just like all over her arc
Oh,
field.
trying to punch her, you said?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just being pointed at, trying to. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, your guide's saying like that it's a dark veil
Mm-hmm.
over your being. I'm containing. It's a single being. I'm containing it, just protecting you, Viviane and I.
Thank you.
Takarai Mosono. You do not have permission to be here. You must leave immediately. You no longer have permission. Just removing these arrows.
Mm-hmm.
Archangel Michael, please return this being to source or to never return here again. Interestingly, the being did say that it did have permission, and that's why I said you no longer have permission.
Mm-hmm.
So there was an aspect of it being invited in. I wouldn't necessarily believe it, and then even if I was to believe it, these entities are often their superpowers to fool, to trick us. Just helping with your boundaries once more, or reaffirming them. And as I cleared, I saw one of your guides just come and grab you, Scorpio Mama, and just gave you this big hug and was saying, "Now I can hug you again. I can hug you again." That felt really, really beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Yes, actually, I heard the word vulnerable when I tuned into Scorpio Mama's energy, and you need to better protect your energy, Scorpio Mama. I also heard something about dreams and the astral realm. Um, your guides wants you to, like I said, clear and protect your energy, and you're also very trusting and open to other people, and that's beautiful. But you need to be more um, use more discernment when it comes to opening yourself up to others and trusting others. And I would recommend you, if you haven't yet, but we can always do it again. Try John's. Yeah, I was just the meditations. Um,
Yeah, I just shared. I did add to the 14-day spirit guide meditations for negative entity removal.
uh-huh.
One of these, as I just labeled them, deep dive meditations. That playlist there is like the 30-minute to 1 hour meditations, and
Mm-hmm.
there's one for boundaries, which really help you, Scorpio Mama.
Yeah.
And it makes sense why that entity had said, "Oh, but I had permission." And yeah, we can all get fooled, right? Uh, and now you have a chance to just reaffirm your sovereignty and to practice that.
Yes.
And I will, since it related to dream time, I will also share uh, the, the 14-day spirit guide
Mm-hmm.
meditation challenge for negative energy and entity removal, because that does start with the dream time protection.
Mm-hmm.
So that's free as well. You can give that a go. Thank you, Justine says, John's sleep and home protection is excellent. It was developed for my originally with my son because he was suffering from night terrors, and a friend
Mm-hmm.
suggested that I start meditating with him. And after about 8 years of night terrors, running around the house screaming every night
Wow.
for years, and we slept in his room, and he slept in ours for so long, and then it stopped. Never since then. Now, since we started meditating, and so those meditations were created from that.
Wow. Can you imagine going through that? That's really hard.
Yeah, I just felt, just felt like I should have known earlier. I do meditate every day. I do. I wasn't doing it as a job yet, but I was doing a lot of it.
Yeah. Wow. And
Must be
thank you
my
again.
turn.
Yes, and thank you again,
Because
Alfred.
you're like,
Yeah,
because
because
you're like,
I
la 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 la
just
la. What's happening, John?
and thank you all for being here and for posting your requests in caps. And as you see, they are selected in random order. Um,
As demonstrated by John choosing your next song. Choose. I did that already. Choose next request. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. The force is strong with this one. Okay, Susan Mueller, let us know if you're here. Susan, where are you here? Oops.
okay, you're here. Thank you so much, Susan.
Fantastic. Okay, so you're saying good morning to you both. Thank you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for your request. Are my guides showing me a message through my dreams that my great grandchild, I'm not sure how to pronounce their name, Shiloh,
Shiloh.
Shiloh, Shiloh,
Yes.
will or was healed for his breathing illness. Any message? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm happy to go first, or you can.
Okay, please. Yes.
So I was shown Shiloh almost reminding me a bit like a baby in a crib. I don't know how old Shiloh is, but what I saw was in your um, or in our hearts, like when we're not feeling in a good place, and in our lungs as well, when we're not feeling like fully in our bodies, that one of the first signs of our souls not fully being present in our bodies is the lungs. Now that's news to me, but it makes sense. Um, yeah, I'm not sure where the background noise is coming from.
I think it's my computer making that noise. That's why I
It's getting excited.
closing windows here is the fan is like,
Oh, it's the fan. Okay,
yeah.
that's cool. I'll just
I'll mute.
it's not amazing, but I just turned on the reduce background noise. And you muted it. So yeah, what I saw you doing, the message, what was trying to be explained to you, Susan, is for you to. And I don't know how close you are to Shiloh, or if you're able to. You can do this, remotely, or you can do it in person. If it's remotely, it's helpful for you to have maybe a photo or a toy or something that reminds you of them, that connect with Shiloh's energy. And this is where you I saw you either in person or remotely placing your hand on Shiloh's heart and asking Shiloh to fully step into their bodies and saying to them, please step into your body now, dear soul. Please step in to this beautiful body and allow yourself to be fully present in your heart and to take your full breath of life, to allow your lungs to fill up with this beautiful air of earth and for earth to nurture you. And as you do this, allow your own heart to open up and shine. Show that you're capable of living here on earth, fully present and in your body. And this is a big ask for Shiloh to fully engage with their body. And this is what triggers the healing of their breathing illness. And the rest is up to Shiloh to do. And you don't need to ask Shiloh's permission, because really this is an ask, because you're asking and you're leading by example. You're asking Shiloh to do this. Um, so Shiloh can decide to do it or not. It's completely up to him. How did you get on, Viviane? Oh, you're still muted. You're still muted.
Sorry, and actually the fan calmed down. Now I closed some
Yay.
windows in the background. Thank you. So I had an image of angel wings wrapping Shiloh. I know, giving Shiloh, embracing Shiloh, showing protection. And Susan just wrote, I saw a hand on his head with white light. Oh, that's beautiful.
So lovely. Wonderful.
So I believe that, so yeah, I didn't get anything specific about, they didn't say anything specific about your dreams, but this is the vision that I had. So your son, your grandson Shiloh is being protected by angels through this healing process.
Yeah, I feel the unspoken parts of what I witnessed was Shiloh's a very powerful soul, and
Mm-hmm.
many souls have chosen, many powerful, bright souls have chosen to come to Earth at this time. And Shiloh's a bit shocked about, like many of us, what? You
Mm-hmm.
want me to do what here? And just Shiloh's getting used to like the size of the challenge here on Earth. And Shiloh's absolutely capable of
Mm-hmm.
both fully stepping into themselves and in time helping others as well. What a beautiful lesson to learn about how our breath is connected with our soul and how much our soul comes into our bodies and into our
Mm-hmm.
hearts. I feel that really resonates with me. I don't know why I never really thought about it before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, wonderful. So, okay, it's my turn to choose our next.
Oh, and a special hello to Scott Zatella, who I saw a couple of weeks ago down in Devon in England on my road trip.
Oh yeah, I saw the
And
pictures. Now I recognize. I see his picture here. Yeah, lovely.
he is an amazing soul to meet, and it was
Mm-hmm.
such an honor meeting with him. And with Patch each morning, we would sit and have a coffee and outside in the sunshine and play with the neighbors' dogs and
Yeah,
talk for hours
lovely. That was
about.
with MJ, right? There, he was a
That's
picture
right,
of
yeah.
MJ. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Uh, but yeah, it
Lovely.
was just incredible seeing Scott, and I'm sure we'll see each other again in this life. That was a lot of fun, whether it's here
Yeah.
or in the US.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, lovely. Okay. All right. I'm getting ready to choose our next request.
Fabulous.
One emotion. If you could choose one feeling,
We're choosing your next request. Please say hello in the chat if your request is chosen.
Oh. Angela Hunter. I think this was one of the first requests, maybe the first request. So please let us know if you're still here, Angela. Oh, hi. Okay, you're
And
here.
you'll see
Great.
it.
Thank you.
And so
So,
fast on the draw as well. Thank you.
yes. Hi, John and Viviane. Could you please scan my left foot? Still have swelling at the top. Clearing, healing of anything, and any messages to share. Thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you. Before I do anything, I'll just let you share what you saw and feel. Yeah, definitely saw a few things going on there.
I saw something interesting. When I looked into Angela's left foot, I saw the image of, it's a wooden bridge. You know, those bridges that, out in the, it could be like in a jungle, and you have like the wooden steps attached by a rope, and they're usually not very stable because of the
Oh
way
yeah,
they're built.
it's like
That's what
something
I
out Indiana
saw.
Jones.
Yeah,
Oh
I saw
wow.
on top of her left foot. I saw that.
Hmm.
Um, and she's saying she's going to the UK next week. Also, how exciting with her daughter. So she needs to be her best. But that was just interesting that I saw that on top of her.
And using my special psychic gifts, the spirits say, don't use the road bridge to get across to the UK. But oh, that's really powerful. What I saw, because as you were saying that, Viviane, I saw Angela trying to walk, but like dragging the left foot.
Uh-huh.
Um, and it's so funny. The right foot leads in a journey, and then the left foot is receiving and almost creating like a kind of baseline, saying, "Okay, now we've stepped one step forwards, right foot. Now we've stepped forwards," and there's this reluctance to like fully accept some of these steps. What I what I saw was a band around um a band around Angela's ankle,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a negative entity, and it was quite small, a leech, but very neatly like under the skin and very neatly like compressed in, and there's quite a little liquid around it, fluid around it. And I asked, well, where did that come from? And your higher self said, oh, well, we did ask for help because it was just like your left foot was annoying you, and you were saying, "Oh, I wish something could help me right now." And just in that moment, there's this little leech entity passing by, and it jumped into help in quotes to feed. So let me take this out and see
Mm-hmm.
what else is left. Because yeah, I felt this like dragging as you're walking. It's a little bit slippery to get out. It's like trying to run away from me. Come here. Return to source, or never return here again. Then helping drain out through your foot. Okay. So just going to release anything that no longer serves your highest good down through the base of your feet, through your nerve endings, and deep into earth. Okay. What it feels the connection between our experiences, Viviane, is that Angela was reluctant to step forwards, and
Mm-hmm.
this is in part connected to visiting her daughter. So really, when we feel like that, when you feel that you're holding yourself back, it's a good time to stop for a moment and especially take a look down at your body and say, what is it like? Why am I reluctant? Like, what is it my body is trying to tell me that I need to do before I step forwards? And it did feel for me that it was self love. It entering situations where you don't feel like you're going to hold sufficient self love, or you're going to start to lose some of it,
Mm-hmm.
then your body will react and say, "No, let's not do that. Let's not go into that situation. Let's literally drag our feet." And that rope bridge, I keep seeing that Indiana Jones scene when he is it the Temple of Doom when he cuts the rope bridge and it splits in two and collapses. There was that feeling of this bridge of the journey collapsing. So you can ask your body. You can also did I include it in the I think I did include the self-love meditation, and check out that playlist, Angela, that I shared. And there's certainly meditations in there to help you cultivate your self-love more. It includes things like boundaries and all these things. And that's often at the very heart of boundaries, often at the heart of the things that we scare ourselves most with the lack of self-love, because we put ourselves in situations that aren't a loving thing to do to ourselves. We just do it anyway to please others or because we're not sure. So
Mm-hmm.
I hope that will help you.
Yes, I asked Archangel Michael to clear that bridge if it was or to
Mm,
understand what was there. And then I saw the image of you, Angela, walking, and then of course those suspensions, they're called suspension bridges. I saw a comment, and they of course it's hard to balance, and then it's scary. There can be scary. So I saw you trying to walk on that bridge and feeling that you need balance you want balance in your life, and you need to let go of that, let go of the fear holding you back, and something that is scary to you about this journey in front of you. That what that bridge is. In front of you. Yeah, let's clear burn that bridge. And just saying completely resonates. Thank you.
Yeah, I saw those visions of what's the name of the blonde-haired woman in the Indiana Jones movie, and she's like terrified of going across the bridge. She's
Yeah,
saying,
they're
"Andy,
scary.
Andy." I don't know what, I don't know if I'm, if I'm happy about this or not. That's really powerful because when you see that fear, when you share it with yourself and say, like, what am I really scared about? What is it that's really scaring me? And go into more depth, it gives you the chance to focus on it and say, okay, well, there's some action I need to take. Rather than it let you like fully like hold you back or slow you down or cause you grief. Yeah, Angela says completely resonates. Let's burn that bridge. Fantastic. Wonderful. Well, a little bit of silence from Viviane means it's my time. My turn. Oh, I'm so empathetic. Just like wait for a pause. You're gonna fool me, aren't you? The next time it's your turn, you're just gonna quiet for a moment and then say, "It's my turn." Yeah, I hope that helps you, Angela, and best of luck with your visiting your daughter. It's fantastic. Let me just put this music on and choose the next request. Choosing the next request. Beep, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep.
Denise, nice.
Denise McMillan. Let us know if you're here, Denise. And keep drinking lots of water, everyone.
Yes, that's a great idea. Sip, everyone.
I'd like the world's loudest gulp, so I'll try and mute myself. Into it.
Okay, Denise is here. Thank you so much, Denise. Healing for lower back and down left leg.
Oh, I've been prepping for my Swedish massage final exam on Saturday.
Oh yeah.
And I have to learn like 30 muscles, bones, their Latin names. And it's like, oh, and as soon as Denise said lower back, I was like, oh, is that like the coccyx or like the lumbar? So I wonder where that is. What vertebrae are it? So what muscles? If you know any of that, feel free to share. We can also take a look as well. If I'd remembered at the beginning, I would have asked you all to like test me, and because although I do a big practical, partway through the exam, the examiner walks up to you and asks you one question for all these like different muscles and bones that you've got to know about, and that's just. I'm gonna get so nervous because whenever they pass me, I'm like, not now, because they typically ask you about the one that you're doing. But yeah, thank you, Justine. You'll smash it, John. You can ask your guides if you forget. If I ask them, oh yeah, I can just imagine turning around and going blah, blah, blah. Like it's like they're like, excuse me, John. you know. Okay. So yeah, let's see if we can help your lower back and down your left leg.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just scanning to begin with. I'm seeing the vagus nerve, um, and sciatica.
Mm.
And it starts at the vagus. Wow, I feel really discombobulated, like falling off my chair. Um, yeah, it starts with a blockage further, like quite far up the spine, around C7 and 8 vertebrae.
Yeah, I can feel the lower back pain and the leg too.
Well, I can just get started on the blockage at the top of the spine.
Mm-hmm.
And then as that happens, let me know. Just if you want to work on the rest, Viviane, and
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
um, we can just share as it goes.
Okay.
Okay, some of this energy needs to come back upwards, which is quite unusual, but it needs to come back out and connect up through your crown and into your soul star chakra. Your higher self said it was a collapsed connection into your soul star chakra that caused the blockage. Feels you've been arguing with your higher self. I know I do with mine, but it seemed to cause disruption in the connections. So just helping thread those up. And from your soul star chakra up to your beautiful soul as well. I'm just anchoring this connection down to the upper chakras and into the heart. Encouraging all dimensions, all aspects of Denise, her soul, higher self, every incarnation of her, to remember that you're all in this together as one consciousness with many different facets, and allowing your self-love and acceptance of all aspects of you to bring greater harmony and balance. I'm just going to stop there at the heart. I really love the birds, Viviane.
Oh, me too. Mm-hmm.
As soon as I started talking about the soul, it's like tweet, tweet.
Yeah, so many trees like really close to the window here, so that's what we hear.
Denise says a few things. I'm so much more than just grateful. Thank you so much. And John, I actually feel a swish. That's wonderful. I've met many people, including myself, that argue with their higher selves, and that's okay. We often have internal conflicts, right? And just allow yourself to see all aspects of every point of view.
I asked Archangel Raphael to assist me with sending Denise healing energy to her lower back and leg, and I saw hands like touching her lower back like this, and they made a motion like this. Well, are you talking about massage? About pushing out like this, firmly, and then pushing out 3 times, and then just stayed on her lower back like that for a while, sending healing energy. Now I need to ground that.
Fantastic.
yeah, grounded the energy. So I hope that helps you, Denise. Okay. Yes. Wow. We have. Okay, I'm going to select our next request.
Wonderful. Get the song. Please say hello in the chat if your name is selected. Thank you for your request. Thank you for coming to our live stream.
Oops. Okay, Katie. Okay, may I ask for guidance on how to handle my sway of emotions regarding someone who took a pic from their house cam of me? It looks bad. It is not just lies and twisted. I guess it's about a story. All right. Please say hi in the chat if you're here. Okay. You're here. All right. You're fast.
Fantastic. And I even said, "Are you here?" Yes, you are.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
So okay.
And you're asking how to handle this. Okay, let's
Okay.
see what comes through.
Okay.
Yeah, feel free to go first. I got pretty clear message.
Yeah, I got a message. It was something about. It's like they're trying to blame you of something. That is the first message that came through for you. I heard don't engage with this person. And document. So write down any issue you may encounter, like dates, and write down what any issues. This person is trying to aggravate you. Oh no, okay, says reported to Facebook, but still in the snapshot. Okay. I heard the word harassment. You probably did that, but I'm hearing block this person. And I heard energetic cords. Oh, it's a group. You're saying it's the Facebook report or an NR group? If it is part of a group, this is me saying, if it is part of a group on Facebook, there should be guidelines that we may report to the whoever manages this group, that there is something that is not acceptable happening, all because of grounding and stones. Yeah, so like I said before, the messages came through. This person is trying to aggravate you and blame you of something, and yeah, it is definitely untrue. I had an image of well, you wouldn't be able to do that, but it's I saw an image of you. You had salt on your hand, and you were throwing salt on the front door of the person. So maybe you can do that. I imagine yourself doing that, and to as kind of like a line of protection there. Like talk to your guides and ask them for help, and in doing that as a form of protection, so that will not cross the line. The person will not cross the line again.
Yeah, I fully agree that the really clear message I had from your guides, Katie, is first of all, this is either something that's acceptable or it isn't. And I asked and said, but this doesn't, like, from what I've heard, this doesn't sound acceptable. Doesn't sound like it complies with Katie's boundaries. And your guide said, you've got to be really clear on that with yourself, because there's something about this journey, the experience you're going through, where some part of you feels guilty about it. Like you somehow feel that either there's a little bit of truth in it, or there's a little bit of past life, like pattern coming back to show itself and say, are we done with this yet or not? And it feels like you're really close to, and this is definitely backed up with what you're saying as well, as it feels really close to saying, look, this is an attack on me. I am being attacked. What do I do when I'm attacked? What do I do when my boundaries are attacked? And I feel Viviane's advice is fantastic. Like, block the person, take screenshots, and report to, in this case, Facebook, but also the authorities. It doesn't matter that they don't know the name, etc. It also doesn't matter whether they take you seriously or not. These are the steps you would take. So perhaps another way of more humanly connecting with this process is by imagining that it was a physical experience where someone, there's no computers or phones or cams or social media involved at all. If this was all in person, what would you do? And you're saying yes long ago. I don't know if that's meant to say, okay, stuff and old lies as before, same area. So yeah, absolutely. Lies propagated about you. So blocking them, reporting them, creating a clear boundary, cutting cords with them, and protecting yourself against them. Because when you're under attack, this is how you react, right? You say, this is not acceptable. I did not accept this. And you do everything in your power to protect yourself against it. The cord cutting will also help as well, especially if it's a pattern that keeps coming back. That's it's in one of my meditations, the cord cutting. I can check here actually. I think it's in the Thursday of the 14-day negative entity and energy removal meditation. So I'll just post that here. That will help you. You can also try the boundaries. That's I'm sure I added that as well into the meditations, these newer deep dive meditations.
Mm-hmm.
And our justice systems aren't perfect, but know that not only are our justice systems around the world imperfect, they don't also really comply, many of them, with universal laws. And so know that beyond what happens with our legal systems, that karma is also having an effect. When you say, no, this is not acceptable to me, I do not accept this, I don't deserve this, I didn't provoke this, and you let go, it also helps encourage the rebalancing of karma. So yeah, everyone gets to pay their price, their karmic price, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes. So I hope that helped you, Katie. So we can.
Is it your turn?
It's your turn. I chose Katie.
Ah,
Mm-hmm.
one day I'm gonna get it right.
Mm.
Okay.
I can see it is true for me. All this is
Choose the next request. People, 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 people.
Mhm.
this river of my life. These twists and turns, these rapids, these empties, these swirls.
Wow, this song is how my last few days have felt. No wonder I'm tired. Or was tired. I had a great nap today, actually. Stephanie, please say hello. What a great name. Just Stephanie. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited. I'm running an event on Monday. Just after our live stream, I run off to Haddington and run a psychic night. So it'll be a lot of fun with
Oh,
Natasha.
nice. Oh, nice with Natasha. Oh, wonderful.
And then the Thursday, am I doing a live stream on the Thursday as well? I think I am. It's insane. I'm also
You
doing
yourself.
I'm doing. Oh no, it does not. I'm driving to Edinburgh. So
Oh,
just
nice.
next week's just the Monday. Thursday, Natasha and I are doing a presentation in the Arthur Conan Doyle Centre
Oh,
to the
nice. That's
Theol-
exciting.
Theological Society, I think they're called.
Yeah, I'm familiar
That'll
with
be
that
fun.
place.
It's right next to where my dad lives, which I never noticed. And then he said, "Oh yeah, I've been there for like coffees and stuff." It's like,
Oh,
you went
wow.
there?
That's cool.
I thought he was going to say, "Oh, I went for a séance. Go every Sunday." But no. But he did say he'd love to come along to one at some point. That'd be good fun.
Yeah. Oh, that's wonderful.
And I just said to him, "I know you're 75, but don't wait until after you've died to come along."
Yeah.
Is
So,
Stephanie here?
oh, Stephanie's here. Thank you, Stephanie.
Yeah.
So you're asking for healing for left foot ankle. Okay.
Yeah, this feels. I know this is another left foot and an ankle feels quite different. And
Mm-hmm.
for me, I see dark, like this dark. Your higher self, Stephanie, was calling it poison, like this poisonous energy.
I see what would look like a uh, almost like a see-through sock, but it's black over her foot, her left foot. Uh-huh. And when I take a closer look to the fibers of it, they look like wires.
Is it alive?
Hmm?
Is this energy alive? Is it sentient?
To me, it feels like a hard shell. There's no movement to it.
I feel it is, but yeah, you're right. It's totally still. It's in standby,
Oh, okay.
and it has quite a grip.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like me to remove it and then we can see what's left?
Yes, please.
It's attached around the top of the ankle. So just removing that. Isaltimara son torokomochi dimiriakatama. You do not have permission to be here. You must leave immediately. Return to source or never return here again. That was really horrible to touch. How's that look now?
Now I see the foot with just the skin looks. I see the outline mark of the what was there before. And before you removed it, and I saw like what it looked like a bolt at the back, above the ankle length, but it was on the back.
That makes sense.
Ankle
Yeah.
height, but it was on the back. It was like that, like going through.
Yeah, I saw an ankle, like a ball and chain.
Mm.
Um,
Mm-hmm.
this was an entity that had, I'd describe it evolving from a past life wound and becoming turning from the remembrance of this to becoming attached and mimicking this past life wounding of physically having a ball and chain connected, including that bolt. Just removing anything else that doesn't serve your highest good. Grounding you into earth. There was a few messages I heard about it. One was that it stopped you receiving. Like when we ground, we don't talk much about the receiving aspect, but grounding is a circuit, and so you release into earth, but also receive energy from the earth, and this heaviness, this grip around your left foot and ankle was to also stop that. Stephanie says it felt like a ball and chain, very painful some days, and couldn't walk much. So yeah, stopping, like holding you back and stopping you receiving, but it also created like a lot of
Mm-hmm.
this like sour, poisonous like energy, and this is largely, and like a lot of the energy was from you, negative self doubt and talk and fear, but it built up over a long time, and then also just encouraging you to ground, Stephanie. And when you're grounding, when you're placing your feet on the ground, use your
Mm-hmm.
right foot to send into the earth and use your left foot to receive. And so you're sending into Mother Gaia, like draining down out of you like a full glass of dirty water, saying, I release anything that no longer serves my highest good out to the right foot. And then through your left foot, you can say, Mother Gaia, I receive anything for my highest good. And this helps complete that cycle. I hope that helps
Mm-hmm.
you, helps your continued healing.
Yes. Now I spaced. We chose Stephanie.
See?
See, it happens to me too.
Well, that's true. Thank you, Stephanie.
Yeah, thank you,
Best
Stephanie.
of luck with your healing.
Okay, I think you called Stephanie. Now I remember because you say, "Oh, I like one." It was you mentioned the name. You said something about the
I'm
name.
glad one of us remembers. Remember my name.
Okay, next. Choose the next request. At 111 my time. Did I click on it? Oh, okay, I did. Polly, please say hi in the chat if you're still here. You're asking for a clearing. It's kind of chilly here lately and drizzling. It's looking
Really?
more like fall. We had so many gorgeous days, and now it's
Oh,
just like,
I guess we got the sun. Yeah, the sun has been here for a couple of days.
yeah. So waiting for Polly. Please say hi in the chat.
Polly, are you here? Yeah, now I seem to obsess more about weather since I get solar.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. I've got so many things to obsess about in my life. I'm not sure that having one more thing was the best idea, but my guides kept saying, "John, get solar panels." I was like, "Why? Why?" And they said, "Oh, you need to be autonomous." I was like, "Oh, why?" Like, "Don't scare me. Why?" And they just said, "Oh, don't worry. You might have some power outages in Scotland, but it's just be for a few days. But you need to keep doing content during those days." Like, okay. I'm sure I can manage that. Any sign of Polly?
No, not yet. So we have to choose a different one. Okay. No, I don't see Polly. So I'm going to go ahead and select a different person here. Betty. I had a mouse on the wrong side. Roselle Stevenson. Say hi in the chat, please, if you're here. Roselle, you're asking for. Oh,
Yeah,
you're here.
so
Thanks so much. You're asking for healing for lungs, throat, and knees. Okay.
should we? I could do like the knees or lungs and throats since they're close together. What would you prefer?
Okay, I'll do the lungs and throat. Thank you.
Yeah, one day we're going to say, "I'll do the left side of the body, you do the right." I'll do every other cell. Okay, I'll take a look at the knees. Okay, just gonna do some clearing on the knees. They feel like quite swollen. clearing out blocked energy around the cartilage of the knees. Return to source, or never return here again. It's helping enrich the strength and mobility and flow of your knees. The source love energy going down from the pelvis. Okay, and helping you ground. Yeah, please check in on the nervous system as well, the
Mm-hmm.
flow of energy. I'll just stop there so I don't overlap.
It's okay. I actually see an outline of a triangle forming from the that connecting to the throat and then the lungs. And when I look into it, there's inside of it there it looks like steam. So Archangel Michael, I'm getting this is like stagnant energy that needs clearing. So Roselle, please say yes if it's okay for me to clear that. Okay, you asked for healing. I just want to make sure it's okay that I have you.
Yeah, she'd ask for healing.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. Okay. I'm sending healing energy now to the throat and lungs.
Fantastic.
And I just got that it'll be good for you. Of course, drink lots of water and ground your energy. But I also heard to speak, use your voice. I'll do sing. I want you to use your throat. Use your voice and do some breathing exercises to assist with the lungs. That will be very healing. And it will be also help you resolve. And I just sent more healing light to your body and grounded the energy. So I hope that helped you, Roselle. Thank you so much for your request.
Fantastic. And yeah, we have time for one more, and just sending. I don't know if they're here, but just sending so much love to Carl. I know that
Yeah.
the random selection journey is the way we work. So
Yes,
it's
not try to ignore. It's just, yeah.
yeah, it's nothing intentional. And please take good care of yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so put on a bit of music. Must be my turn.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Beep, boop, 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 beep. We haven't done Justine today, right?
No,
Ooh,
we talked to her.
interesting request.
Yeah. Okay.
And thank you, Roselle.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Justine's here.
Justine.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was
So
fast. Thank you,
fast.
Jane. Thank you, Justine.
Okay. So you're asking if it was your auntie who touched your leg last month when she passed over last month. I'm sorry for the loss of your auntie. I feel Viviane, we should do the thing where like we count to 3 and then we both give our answer out loud at the same time. It's like a yes or no at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm happy to go first, or you can.
Mm-hmm.
So the answer I got was a yes. It was me, and it was quite funny because I was seeing her doing it, and so she was like, she'd not done it before, right? She was just like, what's going to happen when I touch Justine? What's it going to feel like?
Mm-hmm.
And we feel this when people touch us physically, when you're touched, because when you touch physically, you're also touched energetically. You feel the energy of the person touching you. That's why, for instance, if you have a very rough massage from someone, it might be their energy that you're feeling less than the actual physical touch. When your auntie touched you, the energy of her, she was conscious that since she'd passed, she'd died as a human form. Often, what happens is that we expand, like it's our consciousness becomes. It's just been through a big life changing event, literally, and we expand, we become more expansive, and so our energy is different, similar and feels the same but different. And so when you felt touched, she was also immediately conscious that it felt different touching you, and that likely you would have felt the difference of her touching you. In other words, yes, probably her, but you weren't sure, and that's what added this element of doubt to it. And yeah, she did it because it was a way of her tuning to you after she had died, and also this very visceral, real experience that you knew that it was, something unearthly, if you like, something more paranormal, and so you're excited to explore more. And you're saying that that's so lovely that she passed the same day and time, and you're happy for her,
Mm-hmm.
and a very clear tap. I thought, "Oh, no, I lost it." You didn't lose it at all. Yeah, these experiences are absolutely real. In many respects, they're more real than the physical things, right? Because they have so much more energy, palpable energy to it, and love as well. The
Yes.
glimpses I've seen of your auntie, she's really loving and excited and wants to be around you. You just need to place your hand on your heart and invite her into your space, whenever you want to. How about you, Viviane? This is where you
Yes.
say, "No, it definitely wasn't
No,
that."
I got a yes right away. Actually, before in a while reading the question, and And I saw, and I'm sorry, Justine, for your loss, but I saw your aunt smiling. So she, looked happy, smiling, and um, shows that happy that you're asking, and yeah, so that was a yes right away.
Oh, wonderful. Well, that's
Mm-hmm.
beautiful. Well, thank you, Justine. Yeah, that's really lovely.
Mm-hmm.
It's an honor to help you this time and your auntie. Okay, well, we're up on time, so I'd like to thank everyone for coming along. It's been
Mm-hmm.
really lovely to be able to help as many people as we can get through, and that's what a lovely comment to say. Can we collectively do so healing for the world? Um, Definitely the start of today's session. We did healing for
Yes.
everybody. So if you missed that, please do check
Yeah.
in at the
I feel like I
replay.
want to listen to that again. That was really beautiful.
I
Lovely.
love the simplicity. I'm still integrating a lot of these concepts, like fully
Mm-hmm.
on getting my little human mind around the ascension waves. And now that it's so much more um, stronger coming through the sun, because it's funny because I've been writing songs about it for about 6 years about the magnetic sun and the shift and all these things. Now that it's really happening, it's like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, maybe I should have paid more attention back then because they were trying to teach me back then. Um, yeah, these are magical times, and thank you
Mm-hmm.
for coming along,
Yes.
everyone.
Yeah. Thank you all. Hope you all have a lovely rest of the day.
And to close today's live stream, I'd like to thank every soul that's participated in today's session, our guides, our higher selves, our archangels, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Metatron, and any other being that has supported us today, including Source and Gaia, and asking us all to step outside of the session space and to remain in our individual protective bubbles for as long as we choose. As I close it down, close the session down and return to Source or never return here again. And please take good care of your big, beautiful hearts and drink as much water as it feels right for you and get
Mm-hmm.
plenty of rest. And it's funny because I think I've drunk one glass between the two. Um,
Yeah.
I'm more of a two glasses full, half full person. Um, so yeah, take good care of yourselves, and thank you so much, Viviane. Looking forward to
Thank
we're
you.
back
Thank
here
you.
on Monday.
Yes.
So excited for
Mm-hmm.
that. Here, sending love to everyone. See
Bye,
you.
everyone. Thank you.